Hi guys, Joella here, back with more episodes of Sense8. We're on to episode 5 now. It ended with Will pretty much helping and learning how to use this strange ability that they have to help Riley get out of that damn hospital, and her girlfriend help her with it as well. So that's where it ended. I don't know whether we're going to continue on that storyline or whether we're going to also find out what's going on now. The guy in Nairobi, I can't remember his name now, who appears to have just become somebody's bagman or muscle, whatever you want to call it, because it's been seen as it being all him, and we know it isn't. So let's carry on. This is episode 5. Is he getting her symptoms?
Did you do that?
No luck there. Intelligence would have meant doing what you were told. None of us have time for any more of your fucking around. I know this because my son had been casing this place for months. Pickups, deliveries, when the place was empty. The interesting part is the safe was not drilled. No one bored through to look at the tumblers. More interesting still is that the safe was an SMD. The same kind of safe that fucked your father. It would be an irony of Shakespearean proportions if his son fucked his own life, cracking the safe his father failed to crack. Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
You speak English?
Oh, yes. I speak very good English.
So warm, I can feel the heat.
So she's there, he's there. What?
In Africa?
Africa. Kenya. English tea. Kenya. I don't want to hurt you. Give the bag, bitch!
Was that really necessary?
Van Sham. Spirit of Jean-Claude Korean lady. I know you have more important things to do. But for me, nothing is more important. I was suddenly struck by her beauty. And the knowledge that all beauty is temporary. Decay and death haunt every breath we take.
Lito, are you kidding me? Lighten up.
Love marriages were not very common. I think you were the first in the family, in fact, to marry for love.
What about?
But many things are the same.
Never have I seen you this unfocused before. You are of two minds.
At least.
What?
Yeah.
Nothing, teacher.
Whatever is distracting you, whatever it is, you must decide what to. Decide it and do it.
I'm a fucking mess. I'm a fucking mess, Armando.
The said doctor said you were fine?
Fine? Fine? I see you with your fucking beard mustache! Fuck!
Calm down, Lito.
I'm under attack, Armando.
Okay, take a deep breath, please.
I can't! You cocky, tin-weave, plastic-titted whore! I see you! I see you! I'm not screaming! I'm seeing things.
Seeing things.
There's a crying Korean woman.
I'm not crying.
There's a Korean woman standing next to me, and she's not crying the same way that I'm not screaming!
Hi, this is Officer Will Gorski. I'm calling about your daughter, Nomi.
Have you found him?
Not yet. The hospital she was admitted to reported her missing. I was hoping you might have some more information.
I knew this would happen. Michael fell in with bad company. Got infected with all these crazy ideas. I think all this business with his brain began with those hormones he started taking.
Nomi.
What?
Not Michael. Her name is Nomi.
Yes.
Not so long ago, the idea of someone like me Someone with my crazy thoughts, my desires. Someone with this kind of hair would have been completely impossible in this world. And yet there we are, in that tiny bathroom at the Lexington. And from the instant my lips touched these two lips, I realized one of the most important lessons of my life. Impossibility is a kiss away from reality.
What if Dr. Metzger's right and there is something wrong with my brain?
No.
Well, there are two possibilities. He's telling the truth. There is something wrong with your brain.
Something
and it's
different.
causing hallucinations, and you're gonna die.
I'm not digging that one. What's possibility two?
That he's lying. That what he says is happening to you isn't what's happening.
I had to know how far you would go. If you're willing to risk your life for
nothing,
a pair of coconuts, then you're the man I need. I'll be in touch, Van Damme.
Yeah, I bet you will. Yeah. I was half suspecting it was a test.
कौन है?
Is hier eine Frau drin?
क्या मतलब? ये मेरा बाथरूम है। तुम रास्ते से भटक के सीढ़ियों से ऊपर आ गए होंगे।
bist du?
तुम वही है जो मेरे सपनों में गाना गा रहे थे।
Yes, he is. Why can't he see her and her see him?
Sorry it took so long. I just wanted to be sure.
There were cops?
There's one staked out front of your place.
Every couple of hours, an unmarked car rolls through the alley.
Shh. Thank you guys so much. I know how much trouble this is.
It's not a problem, Nomi.
After what you did for Lola and me, your family.
Fucking God!
How was it?
I've got a heart on that's gonna last all week. Oh, so natural, so real. Bravo! Bravo!
Yes.
I wish you'd start explaining just a little bit more as to what's going on. Because at the moment, it isn't.
나 어디 있는 거야? 여기 어디예요?
Nairobi. Tuko wapi?
So,
Tuko ni so. You are the spirit of Jean-Claude.
Yes.
I felt your spirit in me. You are a very good fighter.
You don't know anything about me.
I don't know how, but I know your name is San.
I don't understand this, so if you do not mind, I prefer to assume you're a hallucination.
Perhaps there's something in me that calls or something in you that calls.
I'm not calling you or anyone else.
Perhaps that is the problem. Are you in trouble?
Am I the person who wants to see my brother punished? Who wants to watch the business my father built be destroyed? Who would go to prison for them, even though they've been cruel to me for my entire life?
Yeah, which you shouldn't do.
I promised my mother I would protect my family. It was the last thing I said to her before she died.
That's why she's doing this.
If I break it,
When your last words become a lie. My father's enemies came to our house. They had big machetes like this. They wanted me. My father was gone. She was alone. They knew they could kill her, but they also looked her in the eyes and knew she would take at least one of them with her. And they left. Because none of them wanted to be that one.
I take the fourth of the 7 steps with you.
I take the 5th of 7 steps with you, my husband to be. We shall be of one mind. We shall observe these vows together. Come thou, as I take the last of 7 steps with you.
I'm not in love with him.
I know. She's gonna pass out. Okay. What? This is such an unusual show. I am still getting to grips with it. And that was a very emotional, calming episode. Just showing the interactions between all of them and how they're starting to understand, or at least deal with, what is happening to them all and how this is possible, and not just needing each other like him when he needed Son to fight for him. It's about the emotional side of things, it's about the mental side of things when you've difficult decisions to make, which is why we had that whole conversation there with him and Son. Riley, I think, is having the hardest time dealing with it, because all the others have ended up somewhere else. Seeing the others ended up in a different place and have at least spoken to them and probably realised that it's not just hallucinations, whereas Riley has been shoved away into a hospital literally as all of this started happening and being told there's something wrong with your brain, it's scientific in nature, it's something that's going to kill you, we need to operate, blah blah blah. And that's why she's torn between, is he telling the truth, or is this just another one of my mother's games that she's trying to do to me here? And if it's not the case, am I just crazy? So I think she's having the worst time dealing with it so far. What I want this series to do at the moment, because we're 5 episodes in and we have the general premise, we have been introduced to all the characters and what's going on in their lives and who they are and how they've interacted with one another so far. We've had no further explanation since at all, so I need some soon. Anyway, we will be back for episode 6 in a few days time, guys, so enjoy the video. By all means, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, it will be available over on Patreon. As always, link will be in the description. And if you enjoy all the series that I watch on my channel, you're not already subscribed, by all means hit that subscribe, turn your notifications on, and that way you won't miss any more episodes of Sense8 or anything else that's currently on the channel. So see you for episode 6, and hopefully, please, I need a little bit more context as to what's going on at the moment. I feel like we're being taken down a path slowly with all of them, and we're experiencing it with them, but I need to know how, what, why, what's it mean? How have they all been reborn? How does the blonde lady at the beginning of the first episode tie in? How is it she gave rebirth to all these people, or however it was he explained it? Anyway, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough, so I will see you for that episode next. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you for the next one.